Hey guys, what's up? Justin here from Web Hosting Helpers YouTube channel, and today in this video we're taking a look at what is the best web host. I've used about over 100 different web hosts, from the big top dogs like GoDaddy and HostGator to some of the smaller ones that you've probably never heard of and never want to hear of. So I'm pretty sure I know a good idea about which one is ultimately the best because I've used so frickin' many. So in this video, we're going to take a look at my top 3 favorite hosts, and then I'm going to give you, if I had to pick one host to do the rest of my hosting with, who would it be? Okay, so let's get right into it. There's 3 big hosts that you're going to want to use, and if you use any of these web hosts, you're going to have a good time, okay? You're not going to run into a bunch of stupid bullshit problems. You're not going to run into your website not loading or other crap not working. You're, for the most part, going to have a good time. And if you don't have a good time with one of these web hosts, they have awesome customer support, so you won't have to continue to deal with your problem. You can go right to the customer support that has the live chat and be able to figure out with them, okay? So all 3 of these hosts are very good, and they're HostGator, Bluehost, and DreamHost. As you can see, I put the X right through GoDaddy because I freaking hate them. They're just a horrible company that likes to upsell everything at a premium because, you know, they're just the ones who appear when, you know, you go like web hosting on Google, like they're #1, any of that crap. And a lot of like people who are newer to web hosting, and I'm sorry if you are, that's totally okay. I'm glad you're watching this video because I'm about to save you a lot of money, time, and a lot of not having to deal with bullshit. Because if you pick GoDaddy, that's pretty much what you're gonna have to deal with. Their customer support sucks, and there's always just something. They kind of have a confusing back end. And like, for example, one time, this actually was a long dragged out problem. A couple of my clients were on GoDaddy, had email issues with like the emails being delivered and the emails going through. Well, once they switched on over to HostGator, you know, they had no problems. So like I said, if you use HostGator, Bluehost, or DreamHost, you're gonna have a good time. Now, if I had to pick one host to do the rest of my hosting with, it's gonna be HostGator. I've just found them to be just the easiest. I have had them for the last 2 years and I've had 0 issues, and I mean 0. I haven't had to contact support one time. I literally signed up for my account, boom, done deal, okay? Now, there's a couple reasons that I really like HostGator. Now, with all of with HostGator, Bluehost, and DreamHost, you're gonna get great uptime and reliability. You know, you're not gonna go to your website and it's not gonna load. It's gonna load, and it's gonna load fast, okay? The third thing I like is they just have phenomenal support. Like, these people will literally hold your hand and walk you through each process if you don't know how to do it, if you don't know how to add on a domain, if you don't know how to transfer a domain to GoDaddy or to HostGator, excuse me. If you don't know how to do anything, they are going to hold your hand and walk you through it, which is very, very nice because a lot of web hosts will not do this for you, okay? Now, the 4th thing, they have unlimited everything in their tiniest package. Their smallest package, their cheapest package, you can get unlimited, you know, hosted domains, unlimited subdomains, and unlimited emails. So, you know, if you run a business with 100 people, you could have 100 emails like that. You have 1 million people in your business, which obviously you probably don't, but you can make 1 million emails. You get what I'm saying? Okay, now the last thing is they have typically the best price. Okay, and the reason that they have the best price is because they have a 1 cent deal. So that means you could get hosting today for only 1 cent for the first month. And each month after that, it's $8.95, which is the cheapest out of the big 3, the HostGator, Bluehost, and DreamHost. DreamHost, Bluehost, and GoDaddy, they're all gonna want you to pay for a yearly subscription, you know, for web hosting. They're gonna want you to pay up front, you know, $140 or something like that. Both HostGator, you just stay on the month-to-month plan, and that'll be that. You have that flexibility, okay? You know, if you don't, you know, your website doesn't come to fruition or something like that, then you can just go ahead and cancel it. Easy peasy. Now, if you want to cash in on this 1 cent deal, you can go ahead and click below. I have a link to HostGator as well as the coupon code to the 1 cent deal. Now, if you want to learn more about HostGator and have me take you on like a crazy tour, that's not that crazy, but it's cool, a little tour around HostGator and get to know some more information about why I really like them, I've also left a link below to my review of HostGator, okay? So go and check those out. Alright, so you guys know everything you need to know about picking the best web host. I've given you the top 3. I've given you a web host if there was a gun pointed in my face and he says, hey mister, pick a web host or you're gonna die. You know, and I gave you that. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please be sure to leave them below and I will do my best to respond to them. I'm usually pretty good at that. Alright, I'm getting off now. Hope this has helped. See you guys.